while Tyler Herro added 18 and the Miami Heat erased an early 19-point deficit to beat the Philadelphia 76ers 106-89 on Monday night. Duncan Robinson scored 13 and Drew Smith added 10 for Miami, which played its first home game in 2 weeks. The Heat, who were outscored 137-71 in third quarters in their first 4 home games, outscored Philadelphia 35-16 in that period. Jared McCain scored 20 points, Paul George added 18, and former Heat forward Caleb Martin finished with 12 for Philadelphia, which has lost 11 of 13 games to open the season. Joel Embiid played for the 3rd time this season as the Olympic gold medalist from this past summer scored 11 points in 31 minutes for the 76ers. Philadelphia's 19-point lead in the second quarter was its biggest of the season. The 76ers wound up becoming the first team this season to lead by at least 19 and trail by at least 20 in the same game.
Game of his rookie season. Game tied at 23. Paul George and could step out and attack him in man, so just pulled up.
Now, Damian Lillard hit a driving layup with 3.9 seconds left to give the Milwaukee Bucks a narrow 101-100 victory over Houston Rockets that snapped the Rockets' 5-game winning streak Monday night. Lillard scored 18 points after missing the previous 3 games while in the concussion protocol. The Rockets rallied from a 14-point third-quarter deficit to take the lead early in the fourth quarter and stayed ahead until Lillard's decisive basket. Giannis Antetokounmpo blocked a shot by Houston's Alperen Sengun with 20 seconds left. Houston called timeout after Lillard's layup. After the Bucks fouled with 2 seconds left, Houston's Fred VanVleet tried inbounding the ball to Sengun, who couldn't catch it cleanly under the basket. VanVleet unsuccessfully tried passing to Jabari Smith Jr. as the horn sounded. Brook Lopez had 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 blocks for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo had 20 points and 14 rebounds. All right, folks, so right now we're up for another short break. And in the meantime, don't forget to follow our social media accounts if you haven't already done so. We're on Instagram, X, and YouTube at C Today News. So stay tuned with us.
I'm starting my journey old style in this beautiful traditional Felucca sailboat. There's no wind to sail this time, Abea. Hello. Hi. When I found these guys, it's like Noah's Ark back here.
Since I was young, I had an intense desire to discover the world around me.
This is my first time driving in South America.
That hasn't changed, just the level of adventure. Now, every journey has a purpose. And each time I venture out to explore new destinations around the globe.
Yeah. That's a biggie under there.
I am following my travel quest.
I'm Eric Hansen. When I see a trail, I see more than a path from point A to point B. A good trail is the ultimate opportunity to explore, to discover new landscapes, and to challenge myself. When I don't have a pack on my back, I'm thinking about my next big adventure, because my mission is simple. My mission is to discover the world's most epic trails.
House of Blessing adalah rumah berkat. Jadi harapannya kita bisa menjadi berkat untuk dogi-dogi yang terlantar ini. Kita berikan second chance ini. wadah di mana kami bisa memayungi atau memberikan keadilan bagi hewan-hewan ini, di mana kesejahteraan kehidupan mereka ini bisa terjadi di lingkungan kita ya manusia gitu.
Isu-isu sustainability ini dalam konteks bagaimana kita peduli kepada bumi,
bagaimana mengelola yang terbuang dapat menjadi manfaat.
Salah satu upaya saya untuk mencintai alam dan merawat bumi. Kita membuat si tanaman nyaman seperti habitat aslinya.
Kita sangat percaya bahwa ini harus menjadi awareness dan harus dilakukan oleh setiap orang.
Solar ini dari Indonesia, khususnya dari Sulawesi Selatan dan Tenggara, terus dari Maluku sampai ke Raja Ampat Papua.
Untuk mama sendiri atau Polypterus ini dia itu cukup hardy sih. Jadi untuk range airnya sendiri bisa toleransi agak jauh. Jadi mungkin beberapa ikan cuma bisa di pH basah atau cuma bisa di pH asam. Dia bisa di pH sekitar 5 sampai 8 itu dia masih oke.
Welcome back to the C Morning Show. We're here on C today. Ralph and I, we're set for some entertainment update. Right, buddy?
Yes, jazz hands. I'm ready for it.
All right, so we'll begin with Malaysian icon and diva Siti Nurhaliza that is back with her latest single, Sejarah, that is composed by renowned Indonesian maestro Erwin Gutawa.
Yes, the release marks a milestone in Siti Nurhaliza's illustrious career, celebrating 30 years in the music industry. Penned by Erwin's daughter, Gita Gutawa, the song reflects themes of gratitude and life rich in experience.
To make it even more grand and extraordinary, Erwin had collaborated with the Czech Symphony Orchestra, adding this into a timeless touch to the piece.
Sejarah holds a deep personal value. It reunites her with Erwin Gutawa, whom she specifically requested to create a song that reflects her artistic journey. The single also crowns an eventful 2024 for Siti Nurhaliza following a successful concert series.
Can you imagine 3 decades?
3 decades.
30 years that she's been here in the music industry, not only in Malaysia, but throughout the Southeast Asian region.
Yeah.
And again, she's also, I mean, we've seen a lot of her collaboration with a lot of our musicians right here in Indonesia. It's always great to see her whenever she comes here to Jakarta and to Indonesia too. But right now, I think, you know, again, as we said, that Christmas is approaching very fast, and one of which, this is one of the movies that I am waiting and to die to see, as London was whisked away to Oz for the European premiere of John M. Chu's highly anticipated musical fantasy movie, Wicked.
I can't wait for this. I love Ariana Grande.
Of course, oh yes, I know.
The London leg tour with previous stops in Sydney, Los Angeles, Mexico City, and New York was called Emerald City, where the red carpet turned emerald and the buzz was as electric as Glinda's bubble.
The global premiere tour of Wicked made its final stop in London, giving fans one last taste of the magic before the highly anticipated movie hits theaters. The London stop, following glittering premieres in Sydney, Los Angeles, Mexico City, and New York, was dubbed Emerald City. The event saw a vibrant green carpet roll out surrounded by stunning Oz-inspired decoration, bringing the magic of the land of Oz in the city. Director John M. Chu, Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, and their co-stars excitedly waved to adoring fans amid a light rain. Wicked will be the first of Chu's 2 movies adapting the hit musical, with Part 2 sets for 2025. The show, originally based on the best-selling novel by Gregory Maguire, tells the untold story of the Witches of Oz.
Dream job is a dream life to be able to make movies at this scale, to work with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, to make a movie that means so much to me, to so many people, and put it on the giant screen with the Emerald City and Munchkin.
Are people born wicked? Chu made his first premiere of the movie's press run at the city's Royal Festival Hall. Previously, he missed the LA premiere to welcome his 5th child with wife Kristen Hodge.
You're green.
I am. Wicked follows the friendship of Wicked Witch of the West, Elphaba, played by Cynthia Erivo, and Glinda the Good, played by Ariana Grande. Elphaba, who is an outcast in the story, forms an unlikely bond with popularity-obsessed Glinda, who strives for popularity. She dreams of working with the wizard, but an unlikely encounter forces her to decide whether she'll follow through with her original dream or stand up for what's right.
I'm not afraid.
Wicked premieres in theaters on November the 22nd.
It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
I mean, everybody knows, right?
Let's rate it 1 to 10.
I would say a 10 because I watched Wicked in New York City, the Broadway, and it was amazing. Again, I think this is the full cast of just very phenomenal individuals. And I'm pretty sure you did too. In English literature, back at school, back home, I read The Wizard of Oz from the 1900s novel. And it actually became from there, you know, Wicked, right? So it's the life of the Wicked Witch of the West. And we have Elphaba and also, what's her name? Glinda. Yeah, she's the bubble one. I'm like trying to say Glinda, Elphaba. But I always loved the Green Witch. And now they're making it into a musical, you know, piece.
Yeah.
Yes. So definitely this is a great time, especially again, we're coming to the year-end holiday.
Yeah.
We also have Christmas. And usually, especially in New York, Wicked is always jam-packed during those moments.
Yeah, it's always in, it's in Broadway since, you mentioned before. 1996.
Yes, it has been.
It has been until today.
It's a classical Broadway, and then now they're making the theater where I think for the younger generation, having Ariana Grande, I think that would also captivate the younger generation.
Of course. Correct me if I'm wrong, one of the musical pieces in Wicked is Defying Gravity.
Yes,
right?
Ada pepatah, ijuk pengikat pelepah pada batang. Dan ulos, pengikat kasih sayang di antara sesama. Sudah menjadi bagian dari tradisi masyarakat Batak sejak abad 14. Ulos adalah wastra Nusantara yang kita kenal berasal dari Sumatera Utara. Warisan budaya tak benda Indonesia yang memiliki banyak jenis dan keragaman motif, mengandung cerita, makna, dan nilai-nilai budaya yang turun-temurun dari satu generasi ke generasi berikutnya. Di masa lalu, suku-suku Batak mengenakan ulos di berbagai kesempatan. Ulos sendiri banyak sekali ragamnya dan datang dari banyak daerah di Sumatera Utara. Namun, seiring waktu, sebagian besar ulos punah. Tak dibuat lagi. Di antara banyak daerah yang masih membuat ulos, kita bisa menemukannya antara lain di Sibandang, Sigaul Timur, Meat, dan Tarutung.
Di peradaban masyarakat Batak itu pakaian sudah ada sejak lama. Jadi semakin maju peradaban, pakaian juga semakin dipikirkan. Jadi leluhur sudah tahu membuat pakaian dan perlengkapan-perlengkapan hidup dengan karya tenun. Dalam proses tenun ini berkembang juga karya seni yang disiratkan dalam kain tenunnya itu. Kalau kita sebutkan semua apa hasil tenun itu ulos, ya memang ulos. Karena kalau orang tidur berselimut disebut marulos. Itu dalam arti umum, tenunan itu ulos. Tapi ulos yang semakin diberi nilai-nilai yang disiratkan di dalamnya menjadi nilai filosofi yang tinggi dengan karya-karya tenun dengan motif-motif yang dicantumkan dalam kain tenun itu. Biasanya motif itu adalah